My little dead plant. Look at this thing. She is crispy. She's crispy. I gave her so much water and she doesn't want it. She's still dying anyways. Yeah. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Reagan and this is my channel, Ray Reads, and today I'm going to be doing Do I Have That Book tag. So I feel like this is kind of an old thing, like it was kind of trending a year ago, but one of you guys commented on one of my videos pretty recently and asked if I could do this, and so I'm not gonna disappoint. I'm gonna do it. So I actually never watched these videos when they were like becoming popular. For some reason, I just didn't watch them. I don't really know why, but I never did. And so I didn't really know what this was. I knew that there's like, do I have that book? And then there's like, do I have that other book challenge? I don't know if they're like the same or different. I might be sounding really stupid, but it's fine. So anyways, I found the questions and I screenshotted them. So we're just here to see how this goes. I've never looked at these, so that'll be pretty interesting. I also feel like I don't have a ton of books. I mean, I have like a good bit, but like I'm nervous because I'm sure that this is just like, do I have that book? And I'm nervous because I don't know if I have that book. So the first question is, do you have a book with deckled edges? And I actually do. I don't think I normally would have, but the book I have with deckled edges is Brown Girl Dreaming by Jacqueline Woodson. I've never actually read this, but I want to read it. It's written in prose, so it would probably be a really quick read for me. So I want to eventually get to it, but I think this is just about a girl who searches for her place in the world. There we go. All right, next question. Do you have a book with 3 or more people on the cover? That's kind of a hard one. I don't know that I do, actually. Oh. Ha ha ha. I do have one, and that is The Help by Catherine Stockett. At least this cover that I have has 4 people on it. This is the only book I have with more than 3 people on the cover. Incredible. Question number 3 says, do you have a book based on another fictional story? I could. This might be a stretch. I don't actually know if this was based on another story, but, and I don't have, oh my god, I don't have it with me because I lent it to a friend. Dang it. I was gonna say A Court of Thorns and Roses, loose translation of Beauty and the Beast retelling, but I don't think that was like what Sarah J Maas was like going for. I think that's just what people took it as. Like, I don't think she was trying to retell Beauty and the Beast. I don't have that book with me, so I won't use that one. This is really hard. This is really hard. I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Someone's gonna comment and be like, yes, you do. I'm literally looking at it right now. I don't have one of those, sorry. All right, 4th question is, do you have a book with a title 10 letters long? I do, actually. I probably have a good bit of those. I have I'll Find You by Liz Lawler. Talked about this in my book haul recently, but I have this one. I probably have more because I feel like that's like pretty easy. All right, question 5 is, do you have a book with a title that starts and ends with the same letter? And first one I see right off the bat here. Oh gosh. It's all good. For this one, I have Six of Crows. Starts with an S, ends in an S, by Leigh Bardugo. Also talked about this in my haul. Need to read this one. I do. Still haven't done that. Question number 6, do you have a Mass Market Paperback book? Yes, I do. The one that's right on the top is Castles by Julie Garwood. Very pretty cover, not a good book. Rated it 1 star, DNF'd it. But it is right here on top of my stack of Mass Market Paperbacks, so. Number 7, do you have a book written by an author using a pen name? Who got a pen name? I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere, this could be so wrong, but I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that Cassandra Clare is a pen name. I couldn't be so off base, but I'm pretty sure Cassandra Clare is a pen name. Please don't make fun of me if I'm wrong or stupid, but if this is a pen name, then City of Bones for that one. Next question is, do you have a book with a character's name in the title? Oh, here's one. Archer's Voice by Mia Sheridan. This is a book about a guy that is mute, and it's his love story with the girl that moves into town, and he's like the weirdo. Well, he's not the weirdo, he's not weird, but people think that he's weird because he like won't talk, but this is a good one. Do you have a book with 2 maps in it? Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure this one has 2 maps in it, and I just got this. Okay, so this is A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. In the front, there's this like, I think this is the school, And then in the back, oh, this is the floor plan of the freshman dormitory level. And this one is, I don't know what, I think this is the whole school. Cause like the back one looks like one of those from like a bird's eye view. So that one looks like this on the cover. Deadly Education. Very pretty book, actually. Question number 10. Do you have a book that was turned into a TV show? For this one, I have Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng. This is turned into a Hulu original series. Never read the book and never watched the show, but I've heard good things about the show and the book, so I'd eventually like to get to this one. I just don't like that it's a mass market paperback and that it has the Hulu cover on it, because like who wants that really? Question number 11. Do you have a book written by someone who is originally famous for something else? A celebrity, athlete, politician, or TV personality? The thing I can think about this is like a non-fiction book, like Rachel Hollis, Girls Stop Apologizing. I'm pretty sure she has like a podcast and she was like a famous podcaster before she started writing nonfiction books. I don't think that that's like a really good one or that really counts, but that's the best we got today. Next question. Do you have a book with a clock on the cover? Oh my gosh. After much deliberation, I do not have a book with a clock on the cover. Do you have a poetry book? And I do. I have the most basic Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur. I don't know how to pronounce her last name, but poetry book, bam. Next question is, do you have a book with an award stamp on it? I don't read good books. I don't read good enough books to deserve an award stamp, I feel like. If I don't have one, I'm gonna lose it. I bet Brown Girl Dreaming has one, but I already used this one. Okay, well, this one has 3 award stickers on it, so this is gonna be the one. So yeah, this is just gonna have to be the one I use again. I really apologize. This is the only book I have with an award sticker on it. It actually has 3. It has the Newbery Honor Book Award and the National Book Award winner and the Coretta Scott King Award. So it actually has 3 on there. That was kind of cheating, but it's fine. The next question is, do you have a book written by an author with the same initials as you? I don't think so, but I'm gonna check. So I actually have a good bit of books that have authors that their name starts with an R, but my initials are RG, and so I don't have any authors with the initials RG. The closest I do have is Rachel Harrison, and the book is called The Return. My initials are RG, so G comes before H. That's really just the closest I've got, but no, I don't have a book with the author's initials that are RG. All right, we have 5 more questions left. The next one is, do you have a book of short stories? I definitely don't. I don't even know why I'm looking. I know I don't have one of those, so no. The next question, do you have a book that is between 500 and 510 pages long? That's oddly specific, but I probably do. Oh my gosh, yes. This is the book I have for that. It has 509 pages, and that is Beneath the Scarlet Sky by Mark Sullivan. It's a historical fiction novel. Never read it, but it does sound pretty good. The next question is, do you have a book that was turned into a movie? Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I've never read this book, but I feel like I haven't read a lot of the books that I've talked about in this video, but I have seen the movie and actually really like this movie. It's pretty good. The next question is, do you have a graphic novel? I actually do not. I've never read a graphic novel. Actually, up until today, I read 2 graphic novels this morning and loved it. It feels kind of weird to be able to say that I read 2 books today, but I did. I mean, they're like legit books, so I'm definitely counting that towards like the books that I'm reading. But I don't own a graphic novel. I really wanted to buy the one that I read today, but it took me like 30-45 minutes to read it, and so I don't know, I just would hate to spend, it was like $17 too on Amazon, and I would just hate to spend $17 to read a book in like 40 minutes. But the art was so good, so pretty, so I don't own a graphic novel, but I do want to. And the very last and final question is, do you have a book written by 2 or more authors? Unfortunately, that is the last question, and I do not have a book written by 2 or more authors on my bookshelf. I primarily read books that are written by multiple authors on like Kindle or Kindle Unlimited, so I don't have any on my bookshelf, which is kind of sad to end these questions on a no. but that is the way that it is. So that is it for my do I have that book tag. Kind of a bust, I feel like. I don't know. I just feel like I don't have a lot of books, so that was kind of hard for me, but I'm really glad that I did it. It was super fun and kind of a challenge, so I really did enjoy that. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something better.